Hi, okay, I'm going to start with the first strategy called cross-checking. And that means we look at the picture and the words and make sure they match. So when you first are starting to learn to read, pictures are a huge strategy and clue for children to start reading. So a big prompt is to be looking at the picture and making sure they're matching the words. One thing I really want to say is please don't cover up the pictures because they do help us learn. So I'm going to walk you through an example as adults. So if we are reading something new, like this, pretend it's in another language, we're looking at this. To me, it looks like gibberish. If you can read this, you are amazing because I don't know what it says. When I add a picture, you'll see all of a sudden these become way more readable. So I add a picture. And I see here a cat, I see a hat, and the cat is in the hat. So now I'm going to look at the sentence, and all of a sudden this word looks like a word I already know, which is the. Cat, I'm going to guess this word is sat in a hat. So the cat sat in a hat. This picture made this sentence completely readable to me. If you want to try the next two on your own, you could pause and give it a go, but just see how much pictures help us with the words. Here are the answers to that. So this little activity is to show you how important the pictures are to the words. Now, when your child is reading, they're probably going to look at the picture and they might be making little mistakes like I might see this and I think it's a leopard. Okay, so I might say the leopard sat in the hat. If that happens, when your child gets to the end of the sentence, I would say, that does look like a leopard to me. Let's find the word leopard in that sentence. And so hopefully your child would go back with their finger and underline and see that no words start with ul. And then we could figure out together, like, okay, if it's not a leopard, what could it be? And maybe they're saying things like it could be a jaguar. And like they're on the right track. That's great. Then I would kind of bring their attention to this word here and I'd say, okay, starts with a C. What could start with a C? And then I might even, if it's a struggle still, I might say cat and then cat. Then hopefully they come to that conclusion on their own. So now that we know that word is cat, always go back and reread. So we figured out the tricky word, go back and touch each word. The cat sat in the hat. Okay, same, we would go here. The dog sat on the tree. I would say, yeah, it does look like he's on a tree. Let's find the word tree. Maybe they think this word is the word tree. No, Johnny, that is the word the. Maybe he's sitting on something else. Let's look at, okay, look at this bee. If it doesn't pop right into their head, I might even say, okay, well, it rhymes with bog. Starts with rhymes with bog. What can it be now? And hopefully they would be able to put that together. If they're still not getting that rhyming clue, I might say, well, I'm going to say punch out the sounds for you. Basically, punching out is isolating each sound chunk so your child can hear them. So I'd go og, and then have them put it together. Okay, if they can't do all three sounds, I'd say og. And hopefully now they can put it together. And now that we've figured out that tricky word, we always go back and reread. The dog sat on the log. Okay? So pictures are important. And us as the teacher with your child, our job is to prompt, not feed the words. So notice how we looked at the pictures. We did things like match the picture to the word, we cross-checked. We did rhyming to figure it out, or we punched out and isolated each sound to figure it out. So we're never feeding the word. We are just giving ideas to your child so they can come to the answer themselves. Okay? So that is cross-checking. Pretty big one that we'll be using right at the beginning of the year. And I don't know how to stop this video, so you can just enjoy me figuring that out.